They told him he was average. He blended into the crowd, his report cards a sea of mediocrity. No one expected greatness from him, but while others slept, he rose before dawn, claiming hours no one else wanted. In the silence of early morning, he built resolve, one small, determined step at a time. He knew he couldn't outsmart the competition, so he chose relentless consistency. If he couldn't be the most talented, he'd be the most dedicated. Day after day, he showed up, especially when it was hardest. There were no mentors, no applause, just a private promise to himself. He read another chapter, practiced one more time, refined one more skill. Brick by brick, he built a foundation in the quiet darkness. True strength, he realized, wasn't a heroic leap, but the courage to keep moving forward. The world called him average, but he was quietly becoming unstoppable. Society loves the myth of the prodigy, the chosen one born with effortless genius. We admire their gifts, believing our own limits are set by fate. But real success isn't about talent, it's about showing up when it's hard. The world waits for brilliance, but progress belongs to those who persist through boredom and frustration. The average man saw others quit when things got tough, but he kept going. Achievement isn't about IQ, it's about grit, repetition, and resilience. Consistency, not genius, is the true engine of accomplishment. His journey was paved with failure. Rejection letters, failed attempts, and moments of despair tested his resolve. Each setback offered a choice: quit, or learn and try again. He chose to rise every time. Failure became data, not defeat. A lesson in what didn't work. He studied his mistakes, adjusted, and pressed on. While others celebrated easy wins, he quietly built resilience. Friends urged him to quit, but he saw value in the struggle. Every stumble made him stronger. He learned to endure, to persist when no one believed. The pain of failure became the fuel for his growth. He was forging something more valuable than talent, unbreakable resilience. He was learning how to endure. Change came slowly, almost invisibly. What began as struggle became habit. His skills grew through repetition. He didn't become a genius overnight, he became consistent. The gap between him and his talented peers narrowed. His daily routine built momentum, one small action at a time. People noticed his luck, calling him a late bloomer. They missed the thousands of unseen hours behind his progress. His success was a structure, built brick by brick in the dark. Every early morning, every failure, every retry was part of the foundation. Consistency worked quietly, compounding his efforts. He redefined himself, not as the smartest, but as the most unstoppable. Dedication, practiced daily, became his form of genius. The world saw the result, only he knew the cost. In the end, you don't need luck or genius, you need to choose. Choose to show up, especially when it's hardest. Consistency is the great equalizer, the force that turns ordinary people into legends. It's a promise to your future self, honored every day. Your worth is forged in discipline, not outside approval. Defeat your own inconsistency, and you become unbeatable. When you're tired, show up. When you're discouraged, show up. This is how you finish what you start and build a life others call lucky. The truth, it was never about being special. It was about being consistent. Now go. Let your daily effort compose the masterpiece of your life. Be legendary.